Shwetala Singh Kaikade, consultant gynecologist from Garda Hospital, Dombivli, and today in our Cervical Cancer Awareness Campaign 1.0, let's understand what cervical cancer is, the risk factors, the symptoms, and the methods for prevention and treatment. Before we look into cervical cancer, we should know that cervical cancer is the second most common gynecological cancer in India. The first most common cancer is breast cancer. Every 8 minutes, a woman dies due to cervical cancer. It is this common. So it is important for us to know what exactly is cervical cancer and can be really prevented. By the way, you'll be very happy to know that it's the only cancer which can be prevented by vaccine. So stay tuned till the last to know more about the preventive and the treatment measures. Before we look into cervical cancer, let us understand the female genital organ's anatomy. So this is the female genital organ model, where this is the uterus, this is the cervix, the guardman of the uterus, this is the vagina, जिसको योनि मार्ग भी कहते हैं, this is the ovaries, and these are the fallopian tubes. Cervix guards the uterus. Anything is prevented from entering the uterus with the help of the cells lining the transition zone, the transformation zone, and the cervix. There is an increased risk of cervical cancer due to multiple menstruation, the multiple menstrual cycle a woman goes in her life, due to the multiple sexual contacts, due to the childbirths, and other factors associated with the exposure of cervix. Let us understand the symptoms of cervical cancer. It can present as abnormal vaginal discharge or leukorrhea. It can present as a foul-smelling discharge, increased discharge in the quantity. It could present as a foul-smelling discharge, greenish discharge, yellowish discharge, or any discharge which makes you disturbed, which makes you bothered. It's better to get evaluated. Cervical cancer can also present as post-coital bleeding, that is bleeding after having a sexual contact. जब हम संबंध रखते हैं उसके बाद अगर bleeding होती है, it could be a sign of cervical cancer. Cervical cancer can also present as post-coital bleeding. एक बार पीरियड्स बंद हो जाने के बाद, दैट इज मेनोपॉज के बाद में जब भी ब्लीडिंग होती है, देयर इज ऑलवेज अ रिस्क कि ये सर्वाइकल कैंसर या एंडोमेट्रियल कैंसर हो सकता है. सो इट इज ऑलवेज बेटर टू गेट इवेल्युएटेड अगर हमें इसमें से कोई भी सिम्टम्स दिखते हैं तो. व्हाट इज द मेन कॉज ऑफ सर्वाइकल कैंसर? सो देयर आर इंक्रीज्ड रिस्क फैक्टर्स विच कैन कॉज सर्वाइकल कैंसर. जैसे कि अगर किसी को HIV है, अगर किसी का इम्यूनो कॉम्प्रोमाइज्ड स्टेट है, इम्यूनिटी कम है, मल्टीपल सेक्सुअल कॉन्टैक्ट है, किसी का स्मोकिंग का हिस्ट्री है, these all things will increase the risk of cervical cancer. The main causative organism in cervical cancer is this HPV, that is human papilloma virus. Just like coronavirus, it has many strains like 16, 18, 6, 11, 33, 52, 54, 58. But majorly 16 and 18 number is responsible for cervical cancer, whereas the other strains can cause oropharyngeal cancer, vaginal cancer, vulval cancer, anal cancer, penile cancer, and genital warts. So screening and detection of this HPV virus is important to fight back cancer and reduce the risk of deaths and cancers. Did you know that cervical cancer is the only cancer which is 100% preventable by vaccination? So in the next session, we are going to cover what vaccination is available in India, what vaccination should be done, who should get this vaccine, what is the dose of vaccine, whether people who take the vaccine get pregnant in near future, whether pregnant patients can take the vaccine, whether boys need to take the vaccine, and what would be the advantage of taking this vaccine even if we are already sexually active. So stay tuned to know more about the vaccination sessions